The following video contains step-by-step instructions on how to maintenance a 2.5 through 4 inch Deringer 50 relief valve. These are the tools required. When a reduced pressure valve is leaking from the relief valve, the first check may be fouled or damaged. Make sure the first check is functioning properly before assuming there is a problem with the relief valve. If the first check is functioning properly, we recommend using a toothbrush to gently brush away any debris from the valve piston and seat. This should return the relief valve to working properly without having to disassemble the relief valve. If damage to the relief valve has been found, please take the following steps to remove and repair the damaged relief valve. Using an adjustable wrench, disconnect the relief valve sensing line. Using a box wrench, loosen the relief valve mounting bolt on both sides of the body. Remove the relief valve O-ring. Using a socket wrench, disconnect the relief valve cover. Remove the relief valve diaphragm. Remove the C-clip. Use a flathead screwdriver if necessary. Remove the relief valve piston. Remove the relief valve spring. Check the spring for damage. Check the rubber seal on the relief valve piston assembly for damage and debris. Check the relief valve seat for damage. Check the relief valve diaphragm for damage or debris. Replace the diaphragm if necessary. Gently push down on the embossed center so that the diaphragm collapses into itself. Reinstall the relief valve piston into the diaphragm. Make sure the diaphragm's embossed center is inserted into the piston groove. Place the spring into the relief valve body. Install the piston assembly into the relief valve body. Make sure the piston assembly lines up to penetrate the hole on the top side of the relief valve. When reinstalling the piston assembly, make sure the relief valve spring is centered in the relief valve body. Reinstall the C-clip. Reinstall the relief valve cover. Use a socket wrench to tighten the relief valve cover bolts. Examine the relief valve O-ring for damage. Replace the O-ring if necessary. Install the relief valve O-ring into the groove on the relief valve. Using a box wrench, reattach the relief valve to the valve body. Using an adjustable wrench, reinstall the relief valve sensing line to the valve body.